Part 8, Brisket's Last Straw by Sol Oliver. Time was running out for Sanjay Wilson. 4 weeks he kept vigil on the still comatose android that he'd created for the strong-willed Brisket, but it still showed no signs of stirring. And what had been a dream come true was turning into a nightmare. The first month had been quite satisfactory. He had the finances and freedom to use his technical talents, and was given all the robot sex he craved from Brisket. But as time stretched on and the new android failed to animate, Brisket began to entertain Sanjay's urges less enthusiastically, eventually not responding to him at all. In fact, his last attempt to achieve satisfaction with the robot was met with a reaction that convinced him he shouldn't try again. However, "Is she ready yet, Tech?" she said after entering the basement lab. The android had taken to calling him only by his former occupation instead of his name. Of course, nothing new had happened, and Sanjay turned slowly to face Brisket. The tall, curvy android wore only a pair of men's underwear, which bulged with her media bulk. Sanjay wanted to walk his hands from her slim hips up to her firm tits, but it was clear from the look in her cold eyes that doing so might result in broken wrists. Despite coming to this conclusion, the man's cock began to swell up as he remembered how she used to suck, tease, and accept his prick into her body. It had been a week since he'd had any release at all, and he turned away and thought about baseball. "No change, Brisket," he said, turning back to the gurney where his creation lay. Its chest rose and fell, but was otherwise lifeless. Not a single blonde hair on its head had ever moved by its own animation. He'd often thought about scrapping it entirely and starting from scratch, but that would be to admit failure. He turned back to Brisket, eyes roving suggestively over her perfectly unblemished artificial skin. "I haven't been able to concentrate lately," he said, hoping she'd take his meaning. "Oh, I see," she said, putting her hands to her hips. "Come over here," said the android with a small smile and a flick of her blonde head. "Right away," said Sanjay, happy that Brisket was responding to him again. His cock was on the rise, and as he neared the robot he reached for her hips. "Stop," she said firmly, and the tone of her voice froze him in his tracks. Now her face melted from mild amusement into a scowl as ugly as her beautiful face could manage. Sanjay's stomach tied into a knot, and he brought his hands back to his sides. "So you can't concentrate," said the android. Sanjay lowered his eyes under her gaze, and found himself staring at her packed drawers. "Yeah, that's right," he said as defiantly as he could manage. Brisket's hand grabbed his chin firmly and tilted his head back up for him to look into her cold, smoldering eyes. You read frustrated," she said, spitting out the word frustrated with acid venom. Sanjay felt her other hand grab at his cock through his sweatpants. "You need a good fug." On the word fug, she squeezed his swelled rod in an uncomfortable way. The man cringed. "You have to understand," began Sanjay. Brisket released him and turned her back to him quickly. Despite his growing fear, he couldn't help but admire her rear end through the jockey shorts, and the way the curve of her back melted into her round ass. "I understand frustration, Tech," said the android, reaching down into her briefs, drawing out her hefty slab, and turning to face the man again. Sanjay gulped. Brisket's thick penis was flaccid, but she was looking at him with an uncomfortable hunger. Only her testicles remained confined by the tighty whities, but the bulge was still obscene. "Let me show you frustration." Brisket dropped the jockeys down, and Sanjay could scarcely believe how large the android's testicles had swelled. Each one was larger than a tennis ball, and they hung nearly halfway down her shapely thighs. "Oh my God," said the tech. Brisket smiled now, pleased that this little man was showing her the respect that she deserved. She'd been more than patient with him, letting him use her body to please himself. But he was only there to do one thing for her, and so far he was unsuccessful. Brisket's electronic brain had tracked exactly how many times the man's prick had slid in and out of her cavities, and her own penis was begging for reparations. Look at how it swelled. The fluids gathered in her sac slobbed for release into man flesh. Sanjay watched in horror as the high-tech gas plunger awoke. The android eyed him hungrily, biting her lip as she delicately stroked her cock to full size. His own erection wilted. This was not his idea of fun. "You've failed me, Sanjay," said Brisket, stepping towards the man. Sanjay stumbled backward until his ass bumped against the gurney. "Give me just one more day," he shouted. Now Brisket lunged forward quickly, grabbed his arms, and held them to his sides. Pressing her weight against him, she held him immobile. The robot that had been his fudge toy had had enough, and she lifted him hard from the side of his chin, along his nose, over one squinting eye, and off his forehead. It didn't seem like it could possibly be the same tongue that had sucked his cock so tenderly on so many occasions. "I can't barely wait another moment," said the android, who could scarcely contain her natural lust. Placing her knees to the inside of Sanjay's, she wrenched his legs apart and moved between them, sliding her cock up and down against the stretched cloth at his crotch. "Maybe I can't fuck your hole without taking these sweats off of you." Brisket lifted the man's legs as he struggled and positioned her throbbing head against his anus. They were separated by less than an eighth-inch of cloth, and Brisket pressed forward a bit, gauging the cloth's elasticity. Sanjay felt the thick sex thumb probe against him, and his head grew faint. "No, don't," he yelled. "Please." Brisket backed her dick up. A string of robo-cum stretched like a spider web between the tip of her cock and the spot at Sanjay's sweats where it had been pressed. Through her lust, the android realized that the man was still her best chance for realizing her dream. She couldn't break him yet. But he didn't know that. Brisket looked just behind Sanjay at the android body that had been prepared to harbor her own mind. It was absolutely beautiful. But if it wasn't working by now, it was doubtful it ever would. She needed him to try again from scratch. In the meantime, she had an idea. "I'll tell you what," said Brisket, letting the man's legs drop back to the floor but still pinning him against the gurney. "I'll do my best to make it good for you, but you must do exactly what I tell you." The android pressed her girth against him to remind him that she could take him any way she wished. The gesture was not lost on the man. Okay, he said. "What do I do?" Brisket smiled, held his face in her hands, and kissed him hard. Sanjay's erection promptly returned. Casually, the android lifted the t-shirt off his back and moved in to suck his left nipple. "Whoa!" shouted Sanjay, pleasantly surprised by the ministration. Just as he was beginning to enjoy her tongue, he felt his sweatpants yanked down hard. "Oh!" he yelled in surprise. He felt the android's hard, pulsing sausage slide down his penis and maneuver so that it slid under his balls. "Stand with your legs together," instructed Brisket, and the man responded immediately. The android wrapped her arms around him, and her tits pressed against his bare chest. "Nice." He could feel the robotic prick between his thighs, parked up against his nuts. "Hold still," said Brisket, and he felt the thick little limb slide back and forth between his legs. As lubrication spread, her cock slipped along more easily, and she even had to pause a few times to keep her overdue cum from escaping too soon. All things considered, thought Sanjay, it could be worse. So what that the android was humping his legs like a dog. It was better than the alternatives. Brisket's eyes drilled into his as she desecrated his thighs, reading him. So he thought this was all she would do. "Get rid of the sweatpants completely and lie face down on the gurney," she said, pulling back from him. The knot returned to Sanjay's stomach. She was only warming up. Under Brisket's unflinching gaze, the man sheepishly stepped out of his sweats. The android," said Sanjay, pointing at the comatose form that occupied the space where he'd been instructed to lie. Brisket smiled, walked up to the man, and traced his belly button with one lazy finger. "I could fuck you here," she said, jabbing the finger into his umbilical hole. "Out!" yelped Sanjay, more in surprise than pain. "I get the message, okay." Brisket watched Sanjay turn around and crawl on top of the beautiful android that lay motionless on the gurney. Such a shame. Sanjay's handiwork was perfectly crafted. See how her tits jiggled as the man settled in on top of her. His head looked down on the lifeless face that he had sculpted. "Kiss her," said Brisket, grabbing her cock. Sanjay hesitated as he looked down at the failed android. Better do it. Good, said Brisket, stepping up to undo the restraints that held the android to the gurney. Call her a little slut. You little slut, said Sanjay, feeling ridiculous. Brisket moved the inanimate robot's arms and legs so that they held the man. I think she likes you, said Brisket, who was quite amused to have two dolls to play with. Reaching under his ass from behind, Brisket grabbed Sanjay's cock and stroked it a few times. It was good and hard. Why don't you give the girl what she wants? Brisket lined up his penis against the android's soft hole. Sanjay hesitated. He said, fearful that the wrong words would result in a rough reading. I can't hear you, said Brisket. Let me get a little closer. The nimble android crawled like a spider on top of Sanjay, smothering him against the newer creature. Something hot and pulsing rested against his rear. Hot liquid dripped down his ass crack and down the length of his own hard rod. Hot breath clouded in his ear. Now what did you have to say? Brisket's juices had made their way all the way to the new droid's pussy, and Sanjay closed his eyes and imagined that it was a moist, eager what. Lining his head up anew, he pressed a little bit. The flesh began to yield. Now fuck her, said Brisket, pressing her hips down and forward against the man's. Their combined will sent Sanjay's cock in a few inches deep, and to his surprise, the new territory was warm and slick. "MMM," said Brisket in a high-pitched voice, as if speaking for the new droid. "Give me mooer." But Sanjay no longer needed convincing, and he eased himself in until he was buried to the haft. It seemed to him that the tight recess was getting wetter as he went, but it was probably just his own precud. Slowly he drew back, and Brisket's hips tracked with him. Forgetting the circumstances for a moment, Sanjay drove back in. ****. Very nice. Before you get going too far, said the hot voice in his ear, it's only fair that I let you know something. Sanjay stopped himself mid-stroke. What is it? He asked, knowing it wasn't good news for him. Sure enough, a light pressure appeared at his bunghole. The moment you come, I'm going to have my pleasure, said the android, pressing down on him just enough to give him some unpleasant sensations. Sanjay knew he wouldn't last very long, but he would do his best to postpone the inevitable. Now fuck your failure, said Brisket as she backed her cock away from his asshole. Sanjay stroked back, and then inward. I'll love you forever, said Brisket in her fake girly voice. Fuck me faster, Sanjay. Brisket began to rock her hips to force his pace, and Sanjay had no choice but to go with the flow. As the pace quickened, he had to concentrate to keep from coming. All the while, Brisket put words in his lady's mouth. Fuck me harder. You re so be it. Fuck me. Let us get married. Fuck me, daddy. This last comment came just as he was about to come, and was just odd enough to his ears to keep him from going over the edge. But Brisket could tell that he was close to conclusion, and she prepared herself to plunge. She hadn't actually planned to fuck him this way, but her penis had taken charge of this show. He'd get over it. FAA. Sanjay stopped moving completely. Those last sounds had not come from above him. What did you say? Said Brisket. Had Sanjay just come? He'd never made that sound before. Sanjay felt arms and legs tightened around him, and for the first time since he'd started fucking, he looked down at the robot's face. It was staring up at him. Into his eyes. Its mouth moved wordlessly, fumbling to accomplish anything. Feet. Brisket and Sanjay both realized at once that their creation had achieved consciousness. It began to writhe under them, even as it gripped Sanjay's body close. Get the fuck off of her, yelled Brisket, hopping up. But Sanjay couldn't slip away from the animated creature if he tried. Fuck, yelled the new android, thrusting herself up against Sanjay's taproot. Brisket tried to get her arms between the humping couple, but the new droid's grip was too tight. Brisket's new body was fucking that little twig, despoiling her. "Get the fuck off of her, Sanjay!" shrieked Brisket, though she knew it was no use. Can't he dot? Gasped Sanjay, whose lungs burned from being squeezed flat. Fuck fuck. Shouted the figure beneath him, and with all his energy Sanjay thrust into her. Ungh. Ungh. Ah. Ah. As he thrust, the death grip let up enough for him to breathe. Brisket watched helplessly as the man drove into the vessel that was to harbor her own mind. Coming h. Exclamation point exclamation point triple a. Brisket watched as Sanjay's body went limp as he shot a hot stream into the previously untouched cavity. The android under him continued to thrust up, but her face showed puzzlement. Fuck question mark exclamation point fuck exclamation point fuck. It seemed to dawn on her that there was no more fuck, and she loosened her grip on the spent man. Still she looked up into his face as he sat up from her. "Fuck," she said pitifully. "Sorry, babe," he said, looking down at the creature he'd just ravished. Now that she was animated, she was even more stunning. As beautiful as Brisket's face was, the new droid's was even more engaging. Maybe it was the slight imperfections that he'd carefully crafted. She just seemed more natural. Her tits moved with unparalleled realism, hard nipples perfectly proportioned but not entirely centered. A toned but not inhuman stomach led down to a belly which bulged ever so slightly. With her legs still parted, Sanjay could see just how natural the cunt he had created. The lips were parted, an eager receptacle, and the whole region was flushed red. The android sat up in a flurry, hands shooting to its crotch, and then reaching out to grab Sanjay before he could hop off the gurney. "Fuck," she said firmly, reaching down and rubbing his flaccid tool. "Do you say anything else?" asked Sanjay. The android just stared blankly. "Of course not," said Sanjay. "You don't have any programming. Just core instinct and the ability to learn." Brisket had been too stunned and overcome by her own reactions, but finally regained her senses. Sanjay would have to make up for what he just did. "I think you should give the girl more attention," said Brisket, petting both his and the fresh android's heads. "Fuck," said the android, looking up for the first time at her true master. Brisket smiled. "Not right now, dear," she said, leaning down to place a gentle kiss on her vessel's lips. "Not until you're cleaned up." The new droid was completely confused, and its eyes darted back and forth between Brisket and the man. "Clean her up, Sanjay," said Brisket, and it was the man's turn to be confused. "HMM," he said. Brisket guided his head down towards the creature's crotch. "I want every filthy drop out," she said. Now Sanjay understood, and also knew that even though his handiwork was finally working, he should not disobey. The droid that only said fuck watched with confusion as the man's head moved into her crotch. "Ah!" she cried as she felt, for the first time, lips against her twat. Her body froze, and Sanjay flitted the tip of his tongue around the outer edges of her organ. Slowly she began to relax, and Sanjay placed a hand on her breast and guided her onto her back once again. As he kneaded one breast and then the other, he began to slip his tongue into her hole. "Oh h!" she cried as her electronic mind tried to make sense of what was happening. Sanjay was grateful that his implanted cum was being diluted by a fresh torrent of robotic pussy fluid. Now that her cavity was flushing, he turned his attention to the generous clit that he'd sculpted with his own hands. Around its edges Sanjay teased, bringing it to a mini erection. "Oh exclamation point fuck. It had been long enough, and Sanjay felt himself rising to the occasion. Raising himself up, he began to crawl up on top of the writhing droid. Instinctively, the android grabbed at his cock, but before she could grip it enough to stroke it to full hardness, he was pulled away. "Oh no you don't," said Brisket, practically tossing him into the corner. The new robot sat up, clearly frustrated, eyes fixed on Sanjay. "Ah," she grunted, pointing at the man. "Fuck. No, no," corrected Brisket. "That's Sanjay." The robot clearly didn't understand, and it crawled off of the gurney and stood for the first time on its own 2 feet, defiant and angry. "Fuck!" she shrieked again, moving awkwardly towards Sanjay, who didn't dare react. Brisket blocked the newer android and pushed her back against the gurney. Its face flushed with anger, eyes fuming at Brisket. "R-R-R-R! A-A-A-H!" The creature was grunting, but it was clear to Brisket what it wanted. It had a sexual drive as great or greater than her own, and the only way she knew to satisfy herself was by having Sanjay fuck her. With a nearly detached interest, Brisket stood calmly as she observed the robot. Hang exclamation point r fuck exclamation point r. Its hands balled into fists as it stood facing Brisket. Anger flashed in its eyes, and it lunged at her. Once again, the more experienced android pushed it back with ease, though Brisket could tell that this android was stronger than herself. Good, since it would soon be her own body. The situation was turning her on, and her cock, which had never really deflated, hardened to full strength as she faced the strong but inexperienced artificial body. "I'll give you fuck," she said, moving in on the droid. Now, to her surprise, it was Brisket's turn to be forced back. "No," it said. Brisket was both amused and stunned by the word, and she straightened herself up in case it decided to charge her again. O exclamation point question mark r question mark exclamation point r. Sputtered the droid, whose face contorted through a strange array of expressions, but always returning to confusion. "Wah-ah exclamation point oh. Order returned to its face, and once again it fixed its eyes with determination on Brisket. "Fuck," it said, once again pointed to Sanjay, who by now was cowering in the corner. Again Brisket grabbed her cock. "Fuck this," she said, heating the meat and pointing down at it. "No," said the rookie droid. "Fuck this." The droid stood perfectly still with a determined look on its face, and for a moment nothing happened. Then both Brisket and Sanjay's eyes focused on the droid's expertly sculpted muff, whose lips began to part. Grunted the droid as it concentrated. At first it seemed that the droid was defecating. Something round and tan was peeking out from between her pussy lips. Inch by inch it lowered, an unnaturally smooth and even shaft, roughly the thickness of a broom handle. Every bit of it glistened with its juices. Well, said Brisket. "You are horny, aren't you?" The shaft lowered to a 5-inch length, swinging slightly as it hung. The clean pussy lips were stretched wider as the shaft began to thicken to twice its previous girth. You unhage!" cried the droid with concentration. Once again the growth paused, and a thought struck Brisket. At its current size, shape, and thickness, her new buddy's cock looked familiar. "Ha! It looked just like a Twinkie!" shouted Brisket, pointing at the dangling new robo flesh. "It looks like a Twinkie." The concentration left the robot's face, and she looked down at her growth. "Twinkie," it said, looking up at Brisket with a puzzled expression. "Yes, Twinkie," said Brisket, pointing once again. "Twinkie," said the droid, pointing at herself. "Twinkie, Twinkie, Twinkie." "I think you just named her," said Sanjay from the corner. The newly named droid looked down at the penis that gave her new name, and the determined look returned to her face. Again she pointed past Brisket at Sanjay. "Twinkie fuck," she said as she gestured. Sanjay began cowering again, and with good reason. The fleshy, dangling Twinkie continued to stretch downward as she stared at Sanjay until it hung down a little farther than Brisket's cock did when soft. Of course, having crafted it himself, Sanjay knew exactly what size it was and what it was capable of doing. What he didn't know was how the brain that controlled it would put it to use. Having completed its descent, loose flesh at the penis base began to swell into generous testes, and the shaft rose up against gravity. "Twinkie fuck," said Twinkie with confidence as her cock stood stiff and her balls dangled low from her crotch. Even though Sanjay knew the droid had no programming, he also knew that instinct was a great instructor, even for artificial intelligence. He looked over at Brisket, who had glanced back at him. She winked and turned back to Twinkie. "Very impressive," said Brisket, taking a few steps forward and applauding lightly as she admired Twinkie's pulsing cock. "Twinkie fuck," said the droid once more as she tensed up. Now Brisket turned around and bent over, presenting her hindquarters to Twinkie. The droid came forward and began to walk past the bent-over blonde bombshell, but stopped suddenly. Something had clicked, and her eyes moved off of Sanjay and back to Brisket. "MMMM," she said as she backtracked. "Yes, Twinkie," said Brisket, spreading her cheeks. "Twinkie fuck." Now Twinkie stood behind Brisket, trying to make sense of the situation. She looked down at her newly descended penis, and then at the hole in front of her. New part ... hole ... New part ... hole ... The new part itched. Touching the new part felt ... good ... Hole. New part fit in hole. Part in hole. Fuck. Twinkie fuck. "Okay," said Twinkie, grabbing Brisket's hips. "Twinkie fuck." With some trial and error, she managed to place the tip of her long rod against the older android's entrance. She tried rocking her hips forward, but it wouldn't go in. The droid released Brisket's hips, confused. Brisket looked up and winked at Sanjay again. "Twinkie fuck," repeated Twinkie, grabbing the round hips once more, lining up her penis more quickly this time and pushing. "Still didn't go in?" "Twinkie fuck," she said again. Brisket winked again. Then Brisket was on the ground. "Shit!" yelled Sanjay. Twinkie's last statement was directed at him, not Brisket. Apparently frustrated with trying to fuck Brisket, she decided that Sanjay was still the best partner for her. So she pushed the impeding robot hard to the ground and set herself in motion. And now she knew exactly what she was supposed to do when she reached him. The eyes he beat. Sanjay's back was in the corner as he watched Twinkie approach with a gleeful look on her face, penis leading the way. She stopped right in front of him, her cock wagged up and down like some monstrous puppy dog's tail. Now her face registered confusion. "Oh, hi Twinkie," said Sanjay, not certain why she stopped but happy that she did. "Twinkie," beamed the android, pointing at herself, and then gazing at him intently. "Twinkie fuck," she said, taking her roundish shaft in hand. Sanjay could see that it was drooling as well as throbbing. Behind her, Sanjay saw that Brisket was on her feet again. "Help me, Brisket!" shouted Sanjay. Twinkie moved forward and began to sniff at his face and neck. "You're doing just fine," said Brisket calmly. "Go ahead and fuck the poor girl already." Maybe if he... "Look, Twinkie, look," said Sanjay as he pushed the horny and curious robot back a step. Taking his cock in hand, he stroked it to full hardness. He pointed from it to the wide-eyed new android, who seemed to be listening politely. "Sanjay fuck Twinkie," he said. Twinkie stared. Sanjay pointed at himself. "Sanjay ... Sanjay ... Ah," said Twinkie in understanding. She pointed at the man and said, "Sanjay." "Yes." "Twinkie fuck Sanjay," said the droid with a squeal as she moved forward. A gob of goo shot from the tip of her super soaker and splashed against Sanjay's tummy. "No," said Sanjay, moving her back by the hips. "Sanjay fuck Twinkie," he said, pointing at his own cock as he held it. The android looked at his cock ... down at her own ... back at Sanjay's ... down at her own ... up at his face. Said Twinkie thoughtfully, puzzling over the concepts. "Sanjay fuck Twinkie," said Sanjay by way of reinforcement. Twinkie smiled a bright, innocent smile and giggled. "No," she said playfully, as if she were a 6-year-old who'd just been told that a cat was a dog. Twinkie fuck Sanjay. The droid technician's playful monster moved in again, sniffing at his body like a bloodhound. Her hands touched and grabbed, trying to solve a puzzle. "Brisket!" shouted Sanjay, but the android just stood by, laughing. "OH!" shouted Sanjay. One of Twinkie's fingers had found his asshole. "Lucky shot." "MMM," said Twinkie excitedly. "Hey, Twinkie!" shouted Brisket. The probing droid stopped its action and turned its head. Brisket turned around, bent over, and stood up again. "Like this," she said, repeating the series of motions. "Geez, you're not bright, are you?" Twinkie turned back to Sanjay, and the light of recognition was in her eyes. A good deal of lust was there, too. "Twinkie fuck Sanjay," she said, looking at him expectantly. Did she expect that he'd just bend over and take it from this this robot? "Forget it," said Sanjay, crossing his arms. "TWINKIEFUCKSANJA," fumed the droid, big dipper bobbing. "No." Once again, the droid seemed confused, and it looked back at Brisket. "Damn, you're pitiful," said the elder android. "Step aside," she said, striding to the corner, grabbing Sanjay by the arms spinning him around pushing down on his head and back parking her prick under his balls pulling him back up to standing spinning him around again and setting him back in the corner. "Twinkie fuck Sanjay . Twinkie watched the whole display with academic interest, and once again realization came to her eyes. Brisket stepped aside with a gesture that said, "He's all yours." "Thanks a lot," said Sanjay to Brisket. Just as the more experienced android had showed her, Twinkie grabbed Sanjay's arms. "Don't I at least get dinner?" said Twinkie's face just before spinning him around. "I guess not," said Sanjay as hands pushed him down. "HMM said Twinkie, grabbing Sanjay's hips, looking for his entry, finding it, and parking her apricot cock head against it. "Twinkie fuck Sanjay . Sanjay closed his eyes and tried to relax. The robot hands he'd created gripped him tight. The android he'd awoken with a fuck was ready to return the favor. "Hey, Twinkie," said Brisket just as the droid began to push. It sounded to Sanjay like she was in the corner with them. "HMM. You still have a lot to learn," said Brisket. Sanjay still felt the penis tip against him, but it no longer pressed, and the grip on his hips froze and loosened. Asterisk asterisk was the sound behind him. "Feels good, doesn't it?" said Brisket. Sanjay stood up and turned around. The older blonde android had reached around the slimmer blonde android and was giving her all of the input she could handle. "Oh exclamation point oh exclamation point mmmmm," said Twinkie as she writes. "In the time that you exist," said Brisket as she deftly jerked off the inexperienced droid with one hand and pressed at her breasts with the other, "you're going to learn who's in charge around here." The light droid convulsed as Brisket's expert hands worked her, speeding up whenever it seemed she was getting used to the sensation. Now she backed off, cut Twinkie's balls, and traced her fingers lightly along her shaft. Exclamation point AAAAAHH, wailed Twinkie. "We're going to have to work on your vocabulary," said Brisket, who held the now struggling junior droid tight. "Fuck! Fuck!" shouted Twinkie. "You may not know it, but you're about to have your first orgasm," said Brisket. Twinkie didn't reply except to grunt. "And I'm willing to bet that if I let you go, you'll come before you can stuff that thing inside of Sanjay." "Wait a second," protested Sanjay, who had no interest in seeing how much control the new droid could muster. "Of course, I could be wrong," said Brisket to herself. Holding Twinkie's head close to hers, the controlling android whispered into her project's ear. "Twinkie fuck Sanjay . "No!" shouted Sanjay. Brisket released the sex start bot, who lunged forward and caught the man's arms immediately. "Ha!" she shouted, spinning him around roughly. Brisket was impressed with how smooth her movements were already becoming. Her graceful arms and legs fluidly maneuvered the man into position as her long hair flew about. It was as if she were a grown-up tomboy with the looks of a lingerie model who had been granted the penis for 1 minute only, and Sanjay Wilson was the ex-boyfriend who'd broken her teenage heart. Sanjay felt the oozing, throbbing dickhead pressed to his anus. Hands gripped tight. She bent down on top of him, and he could feel her body quaking. Her voice hissed with lust in his ear. "Twinkie fuck Sanjay." Sanjay squeezed hard. Pressure built against his asshole. Exclamation point. Pressure increasing exclamation point. Burning exclamation point. Can't he hold out? Hot liquid shot across his back and filled his crack. Sanjay turned around and collapsed in the corner, and watched as Brisket reached around to wring out the last of Twinkie's first load. Brisket caught her as her body went limp, and she lowered her gently to the ground. Moaned Twinkie in ecstasy before drifting off into a catatonic haze. Brisket stood over Sanjay and looked down at him, smirking. "Just like a woman to fall asleep, she said. "Very funny," said Sanjay. "She almost fucked me." "At least she didn't come on your face," said Brisket. Sanjay looked over at Twinkie and counted his blessings. "Yeah, I guess that's something to be thankful for." Splat exclamation point asterisk. A steaming stream of white goo nearly shot up his nose. Yelled Sanjay as Brisket's fire hose relieved itself on the man's face. As the last globs oozed from her cock, she stepped up and wiped the final beads over Sanjay's lips, and then let her scrotum scrape across his nose. "Good work, Tech," said the android, leaving the man to clean himself up, and feeling more relieved than she'd felt in weeks.